What's up, YouTube? It's Tommy Forte. And I want to talk about Amber Guyber again. But I want to relate this to all white females. And this is a question. We've seen the treatment of Amber Guyber, right? Everybody's seen the treatment. We've seen her tears and different things like that. But this is my question. Do white women enjoy their privilege? Do white women enjoy their privilege? Do they enjoy being the quote unquote most beautifulest women in the world? Do they enjoy the fact that policemen, if they pull them over for a speeding ticket or whatever, they let them go? Do they enjoy, not having a college education, but yet they'll make you the manager of Allstate Company or what company could I think of? Make you a general manager for Home Depot. All the while, black or brown people need, so much other credentials and degrees and diplomas. Do you enjoy your privilege? I mean, be honest. Me, for one, I think white women enjoy their privilege. They enjoy it. They bathe in it. If you watch them, their everyday movement, forget the smiles. Forget everything that, forget what it looked like. The smiles, the words, the Bible scriptures they may pull out or whatever the case may be. They enjoy their white privilege. And if they enjoy their white privilege, they don't mind your oppression. You can't have privilege without oppression. There's no way in the world you can have privilege without somebody's oppression. So this is my thing. Do they enjoy their privilege? Think about Amber Guyber. She cried, and everybody fell to pieces because a white woman cried. It no longer became about the man who was murdered. It became about a white woman's tears. Facts. She's been put on a pedestal for the whole world. First of all, it was all a setup. It was all a setup. From the brother saying, forgive you. I don't want you to go to spend any time in jail. I love you twice. He was begging to hug her. Come on now. That wasn't, I don't buy that. I don't buy it at all. I don't. I work with high school kids. Ain't none of them would do that. None of them. But you on a different spiritual level. Yeah, right. You got paid. You and your family got paid. White woman's tears. That's white privilege that you can get off. You get the benefit of the doubt that everybody else don't get. get to be the standard of beauty. Come on, man. Let's be honest. Police officers don't even give you tickets. If you have a suspended license, they're not going to bring you to jail. They don't want, come on now. I live in New Orleans. They're not going to make you go in there with them hard-ass sisters from the hood. If you get caught, with marijuana, you a Tulane student or a Loyola student. Y'all smoke. If you get caught with marijuana, guess what? They're going to let you go. They're not going to put you in there with them hard-ass sisters. They don't want to traumatize you like that. And I'm not bashing the sisters, but, because of slavery and, Jim Crow and the different things that sisters have gone through, they got some hard sisters out here. You got sisters who have, keep razors in their mouth, underneath their tongue when they walk the streets. They're not going to put no lily white girl in a cell, a holding cell with sisters like that. She'll never get over it. That's something that in their mind she'll remember for the rest of her life. So they're going to coddle her. She gets the benefit of the doubt. So again, this is my question for white females. Do you enjoy your privilege? Would you hate it? So you telling me you hate your privilege? You hate being considered the most beautifulest woman in the world. You hate it, right? You hate the idea that people melt at the sight of your tears. You hate it, right? No, you love it. And if you love it, that means you don't mind black people's oppression. Because the only way you can get that treatment is if somebody have to be oppressed. Come on now. Tell the truth. I'm not going to get on, white men right now because we're not talking about white men, but white men also enjoy the fact that black men don't have the same access that they have. But that Amber Guyber situation, it was tailor-made for you. They talked to the families. They talked to everybody before everything even happened. They made the judge do what she did, the bailiff. They told the family, we're going to give you X amount of dollars, but we need somebody to do thus and so. You're going to make this white girl look as you're going to humanize her as much as you can. The Bible says, am I to become your enemy if I tell you the truth? If I tell you the truth, am I your enemy? I live in New Orleans. I'm around. I go around a little bit. White women love their privilege. If they love their privilege, they don't mind your oppression. They can stomach your oppression. Your oppression is ignored. They see it, but it doesn't bother them because they bathe in their privilege. See, this is the question. This is proof of racism. This is proof of white supremacy, right? I'm about to prove it to you. They love it. About to prove it to you. Let's say white women and black women could switch places. Or let's say white people and black people, period, could switch places. For 50 years, we're going to switch places. And white people, white women going to get treated like black people get treated. And black people going to get treated how white people get treated, right? I'm talking about the most horrific things. Everything. Last hired, first fired. I'm talking about everything. You know, Lord knows what the police do when they come across sisters late at night, white police officers. But anyway, let's say white women could switch places with black women for 50 years. And you get the treatment that black women get. After those 50 years, you get a chance to go back to the treatment that you had. Would you do it? In order for you to go back to what you had, that means black females will have to go back to how they've been treated. Would you still go back to how you was treated with your privilege? If black women and white women was to switch places for 50 years, 100 years, and black and white women got treated like black women, and you had a chance to go back to your original treatment, would you do it? Meaning the black women will have to go back to where they were and you go back to where you were. Would you do it? Like, comment, subscribe. Just need to go viral, for real. Tommy Forte, Israel, I'm out.